You already know what time it is. It's that official time where we take this worldwide. Let's go. Listen. So now it's time to turn it up. Surf the radio waves as we begin to burn it up. We all up in your area like landscape, definitely bringing you the pancakes. It's a mandate that you tune in. It's time to move out so we can move in and recognize that this is no illusion. I'm here to clear the air so that there is no confusion. It all started off in the book of Genesis when Jacob was wrestling with who he thought was his nemesis. And when the man saw he couldn't overpower him, he touched his hip but he really couldn't devour him. And from that point, then we hear a name change, rearrange the game, so now we gotta change lanes. So I'm here to let you know it's time to listen to the Pancake and Power Slam show. Let's go! Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam show. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam show. Turn it up.
Yeah. Where we at? 566. We in the mix. Just gotta. From Bill after. We at ya. We at ya. We at ya. Just got something from my boy Bill. From my boy after. From my boy Will. We in the mix. Giving him back a mixture, a message. That's what we do. Yo. What's up, PNP Nation? We chilling with the fam, chilling with the PNP fam like spam. Green eggs and ham. I don't know, I didn't like that food, but it's okay. You know who is in the booth. We in the building once again. Dr. Chris M, the PNP fam. Yo, that's what we do so well. That's what we do well. What we do well. Oh yeah. That's what we go. Adjusting my television screen. That's what we do, because we ain't mean. Yo! Hey, what's up, y'all? P&P Nation chilling one time. P&P Nation chilling 2 times. Oh, P&P Nation chilling 3 times, 4 times. 5 times for your mind. 566. We end up mix with Dr. C in the PNP with the family with the Dr. C. We talk about pro wrestling. We talk about second guessing. No second guessing. That's what we do, because we know the first time that we the crew. Thought you knew. We PNP. Yo. With Dr. C. What's up, everybody? We have a good time every single time. Man, I'm trying to figure out if I want the overlay today. If I just want to keep it like this. I kind of want to keep it like this, man. Kind of do. I'm kind of feeling this. I'm kind of feeling no overlay today. Kind of feeling no overlay today. What y'all feeling, PNP? Y'all want the bells and whistles of the subscribe and all that, or you just want me to just do one of these gimmicks today? Just do a straight up screen. And what y'all feeling? What y'all feeling today? What y'all feeling? Y'all want me to do the bells and whistles with the overlay, or do y'all want me to just do a regular screen today? What y'all feeling, man? All right. Y'all feeling this, or take it, or not? What y'all let me know what y'all want. Straight up. Okay. SR says straight up. What else, PNP Nation? Straight up, or the overlay, or just the straight screen today? Let me know what y'all want. Do it for the people. This is a listener supported show, by the way. Patreon.com/pancakes and power Sam. Thank you, all patrons that continues to support this show. What else? Just wing it. That's what WWE is doing. Yes, indeed. And of course, if you want it on the screen, #AskDoc, like Brian is doing. You know how we do it on PNP. We be winging it and freestyling and T-painting it and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, I mean, okay, I got an idea, actually. I think I'm gonna move this. I think I'm gonna remove this this belt here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove this belt, and we can see the background and all that fun stuff. And Oh no. Yeah. I think that's what we'll do. I'll remove that background. All right, y'all know what it is. Hashtag Ask Doc, and that's what we do. Ricky's in the building. Well, hello. Hello. Who's the interview meant to be with tonight? Nobody. There's Bill Apter and I. Bill Apter was scheduled, and Bill Apter is actually starting to become a semi-frequent on unscripted. There's a bunch of reasons why that works for me because I literally have to find a guest every single week for unscripted, and with my schedule, it gets super busy. I mean, I am a busy person. Like I am my day job is a doctor, so I'm a therapist all day. I'm a podcaster by night, and I'm also a college professor. So I'm currently grading a dissertation. I'm currently the chair of the psychology and counseling and psychology department. And as the department chair, I'm building an entire curriculum for a college while also grading someone's dissertation. So that's what I do on the weekends and throughout the evening. And in the evenings, I'm podcasting. And in the daytime, I'm a whole doctor. So and I do ministry work and um, yeah, yeah. So lots going on there. A lot going on there. So I'm a busy man. So it works. It works. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do Bill. Let's do Bill today. I mean, I got some guests coming up for the next few weeks, actually. But I was like, you know what? Let's do Bill today. So it makes my job. Bill Apter on my show makes my job so much easier, and I really enjoy chatting with Bill Apter. First of all, he's a legend in business, and he compliments me all the time, and that's a lot because I mean, if you talk about like the journalists of journalists, it would be Bill Apter. So him giving me the rub is that's a big deal. As a matter of fact, him and I are going back and forth in Facebook now, talking about some business, some business about upcoming dates for media. Without using the internet, what college did those go to? I don't know. And how am I supposed to know that? I don't know. I think Vince Russo said something about him in Colorado. Um, so yeah, that's uh that's that. Oh, that's a pretty cool graphic I made. Huh, interesting. I made a graphic of a graphic in CJ Stroud. Um, very nice. Huh, this was a while ago. I got to try to find my overlay to change it. What else we got? Hashtag Ask Doc. Have you watched Against the Ropes on Netflix? It's about Mexican wrestling with a cameo from Rey Mysterio. No, I have not seen that, but I like documentaries. I love pro wrestling documentaries. I've said that many times. I'm a big fan of pro wrestling documentaries. I like documentaries, period, but I like pro wrestling documentaries a lot. That's why I really like the Dark Side series. I like the Territory series. I've watched all of those. I like the WWE documentaries series. Yeah, I usually watch all those series. I got some catching up to do though because I've got some Table for Threes to watch and all that. I like Table for Threes too. So I'm trying to find my overlay as I am answering these questions too. Vengeance Day predictions. You know, man, I don't watch NXT. I don't even know. So I'm gonna. Speaking of winging it, Brian. Um, yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing it. All right, you ready? Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Um, hold on. He sent me a message again. Here, I'm gonna give him my let's see. Um there we go. Send it after because he was messaging me. Okay, let's see. 2023. Here we go. So we have Katana Chance and Kaden Carter against Fallon Henley. I don't know who that is. And Kiana James. Don't know who that is either. I'll go with Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. So Apollo Crews and Carmelo Hayes are feuding. Interesting. 2 out of 3 falls match. Apollo Crews from the videos that I've seen about of Apollo Crews. It feels like, I mean, what do y'all think? For those who watch NXT, y'all let me know. From the times that I've seen videos of NXT, because I try to like follow to see what Apollo Crews is doing because I like Apollo. But it seems like he's just doing the same stuff that he did on the main roster and not really winning. I know he had a title match against Braun Breaker recently, right? But he didn't win. And I saw him lose a match against Grayson Waller before. So let me fix hold on, let me get my backdrop together. Hold on. Let me get my backdrop together. I'll be right. Y'all can hear me, but I gotta get this backdrop together, man. I don't know why I don't know why my backdrops are acting up. Let's see. I got you. We got this. We got this. We got this. I don't know why it's been. There we go. All right. I'm trying to get my background together, and it's stopping in the middle of the thing there. All right, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Voila. There we go. Good stuff. All right. Now we got the background together. All right. So I mean I would like Apollo to win, but I'm guessing Carmelo Hayes. As far I would keep the tag team titles on New Day, but it wouldn't surprise me if like Gallus won. Wesley and Dijak, give it to Dijak. Do it. Do it. Braun Breaker and Grayson Waller for the NXT Championship. Are they really pushing Waller like that? Are they big on Grayson Waller like that? I know that he was feuding with AJ for a while. Where's Braun? Like, how's Braun Breaker's momentum right now in NXT? Is he still like top babyface, or are people getting tired of him? I think they'll probably. I don't know. I have no idea what the momentum of Grayson Waller is right now to make a prediction. But I always respect the integrity of questions. For the integrity of the question, I'm going to say that Grayson Breaker is going to win. I think that Roxanne Perez is going to maintain the championship. I did see the video of Roxanne winning and how beating Mandy Rose, and how Booker T was just like a kid in a candy store. He was very, very happy about. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I can't believe it, man. Because Roxanne or Roxy, right? Roxy. She was in ROH. That's when I first remember her from Ring of Honor. I know she's one of Booker T's boys. Booker T's ladies. Booker T's ladies. I am trying to find my overlay for pancakes and power slams. I'm going to find it, y'all. I got so many designs here that I don't even. Yeah, it's somewhere over here, man. All right, what's next? X Doc, more trivia questions. You know what? I still have my trivia. I still have my trivia out. So let's do it. Matter of fact, I still have my trivia bag out. My bag o trivia questions. So let me pull. You hear that? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. First question. Who did Dusty Rhodes defeat at SummerSlam 1989? Who did Dusty Rhodes defeat at SummerSlam 1989? Let's see. I'm gonna find. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll get the overlay together. What I think of the Rumble, man, I've talked about that so much already. I just talked about that in Sportskeeda. It was okay. It was okay. I mean, there was highs, there were lows. Cody's was predictable. Yes, indeed. So, Rock and Austin not being at Mania. Rock's doing his thing. I mean, he's $7, and he's just balling as an actor and as a producer. So can't get mad at that whatsoever. The Rock is rocking right now. As far as Austin's concerned, we still don't know that. There still may be a thing. Austin still may be a thing. So, there's a chance. There's a chance. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where my overlay is. Maybe I made it somewhere. No, I didn't make it somewhere else. What's the Jey Uso angle? What's the Jey Uso angle that surprised me? Maybe it's the Jey Uso angle. What about it surprised you that Jey actually still is siding with Sammy, and he's Usi out. Usi out. Usi out. All right, update. Good news and bad news. Update on mom. Good news is that she released from the hospital within the next 2 weeks. Bad news is that the rehab will take her is in Denver. We're about an hour, 30 minutes south. Okay, well, if that's bad news, that's good bad news. If that's the crux of the bad news, that's good to hear. That's the rehab's only an hour and a half away from y'all. That's not bad at all. My kids are Titans fans because I am, and my wife, she doesn't really have a team. I mean, she grew up a Steelers fan just because, like one of her parents was Steelers fans, but she liked Tuimolau. No, she liked not Tuimolau, but oh gosh, Steelers with hair, the hair guy. I forgot. Oh gosh, what's his name? Troy Polamalu. Yeah, Troy Polamalu. She liked his hair, so it worked for her. But I'm a diehard Titans fan, and so my wife is a diehard Chris Featherstone fan. So by proxy, she is a Titans fan, and she roots for my teams. So that's what makes her cool. Well, that's not the only thing. That's a bunch of other things that makes her cool. But yeah, she's a fan because she She represents. She supports her hubby, and her hubby likes the Titans. Yeah. Can I put a pic of our tribal chief on your TV? No, I can't because he's not my tribal chief. That was a very markish comment. Looks like Roman has nightmares from all sides. Yeah, indeed. Axe Doc. You know that Black Bart's birthday was just. Did I know that? Hold on, let me call old Black Bart, man. Let me call old Black Bart. Oh, Black Bart, man. Let's see. Oh man, let's see if he's up. It's 12. He's in Texas, so he's probably only a couple of hours away from me. I mean, like he's probably still up. I'm gonna message him, ask him he's up. All right. So I just messaged him and asked him if he was up, and if he's up, I'm gonna call old Black Bart and wish him a happy birthday, man. Old Black Bart, that's my guy. Raleigh, yeah, 3 comprehensive. Why cry face, Raleigh? Good to have you on the show. But join us, by the way. Otis went to CSU Pueblo, home of the Thunderwolves. Okay, I was right about Colorado. Very nice. All right. Nice. Home of the Thunderwolves, the same college that Josh from Tough Enough went to. Which is the same city I live in. Very nice. Got some comparisons there. Against the Ropes is series dubbed over in English. Okay, got you. Hashtag Axe Doc. My favorite seafood. I don't really like seafood. He said he's getting ready for bed. Okay. Gotcha. I'm messaging Black Bart right now live. Old Black Bart's getting ready for bed, y'all. He's gonna message me back. All right, so yeah, I can't find the overlay, y'all. My apologies. Oh yeah, favorite seafood. I don't really like seafood, y'all. I'm not a big seafood fan. See, by the way, y'all, for those who joining PNP, these are the questions I like. I love these questions. They're non-wrestling related, they're just life questions about me and things I like. So I love Elvis asks very awesome non-wrestling questions to me, by the way. Yeah, I mean, if I had to choose, it would be shrimp. Like maybe fried shrimp. Yeah, I mean, I eat fried shrimp on occasion. Like when I go to the Japanese steakhouse and stuff like that, I eat fried shrimp. It's tasty. I like that. So yeah, I'll go shrimp. Yeah, I got so many designs, y'all. It's hard to find it. What else we got? What's up? Majestic Murray? Much love to you as well. I had fun with my nephews watching the Rumble. I like Cody and Rhea winning. I didn't like Cody. Well, I knew that Cody was going to win. That was pretty predictable. Both of them were predictable. I like the way that Rhea was booked. Not so much Cody. Ric Flair. Nope. The answer is I got some Here we go. The Honky Donkey Man. Yes, indeed. The Honky Donkey Man. Next question. What year did Goldust win his first Intercontinental Championship? What year did Goldust win his first Intercontinental Championship? I think Bart has messaged me back. So you're getting live chat between Black Bart and I. He said, thanks, my brother. All our love and prayers to you and the fans. That's old Black Bart for you, buddy. Good stuff. Yes, very predictable. I agree. Predictability is not, I always say this, predictability is not always a bad thing. But how you book it, that's what makes it a bad thing. Now, if it's too predictable, that could be a bad thing. Now, I think Cody's win was too predictable. I wasn't a fan of it. The way that Rhea was booked, though, I didn't have a problem with it. I think it was a good showing from Rhea. Gunther got over because of his showing. Rhea got over because of her showing, because she looked good and she was able to outlast 29 other people. And Cody Rhodes technically only outlasted 28 people because Rey Mysterio wasn't in there. Or did Dominic take his place? I didn't even count. So was it 20? Was it actually 29 people in the Rumble? Or did somebody take Mysterio's place? I didn't even pay attention to see if he actually got replaced. So yeah. I'm gonna get another overlay, y'all. I'm gonna get me a new overlay. I think I like this overlay, but I might screen it, just do the regular screen and just maybe have a couple different overlays. Maybe have this one day and just more of a screen type of deal, just kind of bring it down a bit. I believe that I'm going to bring it down a bit when it comes to the simplified a bit. It just depends. It just depends on how I'm feeling. So I'm still getting a bunch of messages, man. Like always, it's business. It's business all the time, baby. It's business all the time, baby. Should it be Reigns versus Zayn at Mania? No. I have it's not marketable enough. For one, and for two, the only way that would work to me, and I've talked about this before, the only thing that will work, the only way that will work for me is that if Sami Zayn had like a banana peel win and Sami Zayn had like a banana peel win, but do it on the Raw after Mania though. Like don't do it. Don't do it at Mania. Like I would do like a banana peel win, similar to how Austin helped Foley win the title against Triple H. Wait, Austin beat Triple H, right? I mean, Foley beat Triple H, right? On the Raw. I believe it was Triple H, right? 99. 99, right? January of 99. He beat Triple H. He beat The Rock. That's what it was. Yes, he beat The Rock. That's what I knew that. And then they had the halftime heat, right? Right after that. Yep. So so it was aired in January 99. He beat The Rock because Austin came in and interfered with The Rock. Then Mankind won it like right after halftime heat, and he had the forklift deal gimmick, and then The Rock won it like 3 weeks later, something like that, on an episode of Raw. It kept switching back and forth with The Rock and Mankind. Um, you know, he's 3-time champion because, and then Austin, and then Mankind won it in the triple threat, I believe. It was like Jesse Ventura was the ref at SummerSlam. Ricky, I love they're doing a chamber match for U.S. title. Yeah, actually, I'm cool with that too. Yeah, I'm cool that it's for the U.S. title. I don't have any issue with that. Making it for the it makes it look bigger, and yeah, I'm cool with that. The only thing is the talent doesn't look big though. Like I like the fact that they're doing for the mid-card title, but got to make that talent look big though. That's in the booking. That's in the booking. You got to book it. You got to make it better. You got to make it good. Right. Yeah, he doesn't get the pick unless they do something that he picks. I mean, I don't see how that would make sense if he does pick, but hey, it's a lot of things that don't make sense in the WWE. Austin Theory is the Austin to ever step foot in a wrestling ring. Don't necessarily understand that. Thank you, Roland. Appreciate it. Nice channel. I like that. Thank you very much. I like it, man. I like it. Termberno. It drug too much. In the end, I wasn't a fan of that. Drug way too much. But other than that, it was intriguing. So, all right. So we're gonna take this off now. We're gonna do right straight screen. Yeah. There we go. They do Asuka versus Belair at Mania. The new Asuka is going to take the title, even though I would have done Rhea versus Belair. All right, so let's get into it since we're talking about it now, baby. All right, who do I think Bianca Belair is going to go against? Y'all got some good stuff going on now. Of course, Ask Doc. All right, the answer is, I see some answers. $1996. Lexi's in the building. Don't forget that the like button. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Okay, so since we are at it, thanks for your love. Hashtag Ask Doc to get it on the screen. Roland's in the house. Roland supports my work over at Sports Kita. Good stuff. Appreciate you coming through. All right, so who do I think is going to go against Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship? I think this kind of gives it away, right? I think Asuka is going to go against Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania, and I think it should be face versus face, and I actually would be just fine with it. I would be just fine with it. Just fine with it. Yeah, I wouldn't have any issue with it whatsoever. So do Asuka, do face versus face, and have Asuka win. I mean, I think that's a good way to take it off of Bianca Belair. Yeah, I think it's a good way to take it off of Bianca Belair, and that's a way to still give Bianca Belair some, still make Bianca Belair feel, special. Yeah, I think you should do it. I think that's a way to revive the career of that's a way to revive the career of Asuka because they're doing the con stuff. And yeah, why not? Why not? I'll be a big fan of it. I like Asuka, I like Bianca, and I think if you book that, match between each other, um, yeah, I think that's what you do. I'll be a big fan of it. Big fan of it. Um, you have both of them really get to um yeah, you have both of them get to the point where uh they just it's a respect thing. It's a respect thing. Neither of them have to turn heel. Um yeah, it's just a respect thing. The fans like both of them. And I wouldn't have a lot of like I don't like you all of a sudden. Like that really see stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of. When stuff like that happens, it bothers me because it becomes like, okay, so why don't you like her? Like it's like, what's your reasoning of not liking Asuka? Like she won the Royal Rumble match. She she should win. She should have that type of respect. I mean, like you respect her. So like, this should be like one of those like I'm super happy that you decided to, you know, be a part of the I'm so happy that you got a chance to revive your career, type of deal and yeah, do it. I mean, why in the world do I have to dislike you all of a sudden because you wanted to go against me in the at WrestleMania for the title? Why would I? Why do I not like you? I mean, like it should be a respect type of thing with the both of them, and I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that, and I think that's how they should build it, and that's how they should get to the point where they both respect each other. Hard fought match, really good match. It can really steal the show. Oscar won at the end and celebrates, revives her career. I'm all for it. What else we got? Axe Doc. Predictions for the Super Bowl. Yes, I think that the Super Bowl winners will be. Philly's been killing it, man. San Fran had a really, really good streak going on, and Philly just obliterated San Fran. And Kansas City could have lost that game if it wasn't for you pesky. Oh, that's Scooby Doo. Yeah, just was it Osai or whatever the defensive player was. I forgot his name. But man, just you know that he was you know that Pat Mahomes was going out of bounds. I mean that's just like a really that's one of those like life like I'll never ever like not think about that mistake ever. Like that's one of those things that you would just like think about for the rest of your career. And my hope is that um he makes up for that in his career. But the positive about this is I really, really think that Cincinnati's going to be, the future. I mean, like I think that Cincinnati's going to win a Super Bowl within the next 5 years or less, hands down. I mean, without a doubt, 5 years or less, I can see Cincinnati winning the Super Bowl. And true story. I was see, like I'm thinking in my head, like I'm almost close. I'm making a new template as we talk right now. That's the reason I'm looking over to my screen. Um, I I was thinking like this is PNP. We do the exclusives here, and I get to talk about how I feel because it's my show. All right. So I was thinking. Yeah, I like that better. So I was thinking in my head that should I become a Bengals fan? And I was, and I was like, man, I don't like to switch over to I don't like switching over teams. I'm a super loyal person. I'm not a big fan of switching over teams. It would make sense because you know how much of an Ohioan I am. I'm a diehard Ohioan. And I was like, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I thought about it. I thought about it, and I'm still thinking about it, and it's still not completely gone from my thinking. I'm gonna be honest, it's still not completely gone from my thinking to switch over to Cincinnati. I know I'm see the only thing what I was thinking of in my head the most was, am I going to be in good hands if I go and become a Bengals fan? That's what I'm tripping over. That's what I'm tripping over. Am I going to be in good hands if I become a Cincinnati Bengals fan? So Joe Burrow is a OSU alumni. I'm in good hands. There's plenty of Ohio State players in Cincinnati. So I'm in good hands. And Cincinnati's in Ohio, man. I've got some good friends in Cincinnati. That's only a hop down 71 south for me. Oh man, you know. I'm contemplating, y'all. I think I'm gonna say no for now. All right, I think I'm gonna say no for now. But I'm gonna be honest. I was just being honest with you. I was thinking about making that jump, and I don't think I am. But yeah, I like that overlay better. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, I'm just being honest, y'all. I was thinking, I was having some thoughts in my head last week about making the jump over to becoming a Bengals fan and saying who they. Just because my Titans, y'all. My Titans. I've been a loyal Titans fan for 20. Where are we at? 96 is when I became a Titans fan. 27 years, y'all. I've been a Titans fan for 27 years, y'all. And what has the Titans gotten me? A 1 yard deficit from Kevin Dyson to tie the game up. Couldn't even give me that. So many back and forths. So many back and forths. So many missed opportunities. Really, really bad years just a few years ago, winning 1 and 2 games in the whole season. Vrabel did a good job, but man, I mean, did decent job last year. Not so much. We lost 7 straight this past season. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm contemplating. Y'all. I'm contemplating. I'm gonna say no because I'm a loyal guy, but I'll just say this. As an Ohioan, I'm voting for I'm a Titans fan. But if the Titans go out the AFC, I'm rooting for Cincinnati just like I did today. Just like I did this year. All right, Axe Doc. Let's see where we're at. Let's see what we got. See, I like these questions. I like this type of questions. Should pineapple go on pizza? No. I had pineapple pizza once when I was a college kid working at a OSU campus. I worked at a OSU apparel store on campus. The answer to the other question, by the way, it was 1996. Already did that. I haven't asked any more questions yet. About 20 years ago, I worked on OSU campus, and I was a broke college kid, and I wanted to get some food. And it was a time I was working late, like super late, and my coworker bought a pizza. So, he was like, I'm gonna buy a pizza, and I'm like, look, beggars can't be choosers. Whatever you get on the pizza, I'm gonna eat it. So because I'm hungry, I ain't got no money, and it's like at this point it was like probably 1 in the morning, and I think we didn't get out of that. We didn't get out of the store until probably 3, that day, 3-4 in the morning maybe. It was one of those. It was OSU football. It was I think it was game day, and everybody came in the store and just started messing up the shirts. And all the shirts were like just the whole store of shirts were unfolded. So we closed at like 10 or 9, and we were folding shirts for like 6 hours, y'all. Like it was insane. So I was hungry as crap, and I didn't have any money. And he got some pizza. It had pineapples on it. It was one of those Hawaiian pizzas from Donato's. And I said, okay, I'm gonna make this taste like steak. and I had a few pieces. I didn't like it, but it was steak to me that day. So I'm not sold on that because she beat her like 3 times already. And yeah, I'm not a fan. That's right. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you very much, Lexi. 96. That's right. Thought they were going to have Naomi at 30. See, I would have been totally cool. It was 29. Okay. They were going to have. Okay. Yeah. I thought Naomi. Like, I was thinking Naomi be a surprise entrance. That would have made sense. I would have been fine with her winning the whole thing. But Rhea's a good choice, though. Rhea's a good choice. Dion, do I put cinnamon and chili on spaghetti? I don't put cinnamon. I don't put chili unless I'm eating Skyline. You heard people in Cincinnati do that. Yes, they do that at Skyline. Skyline chili is good. The 3 ways and the 4 ways and all that good stuff. They put those ingredients on Skyline, and it's tasty. I like it. Skyline is here in Columbus, but it's also it came from Cincinnati. So Gunta versus Brock at Mania should be booked. When they did the face off, it got a reaction, but yeah, no, I'm not into that. I don't think Brock's gonna do the job for Gunther. He's not established enough. So no, I definitely don't want Gunther to lose to Brock. Yeah, Brock Lashley is the way to go. Give Bobby that rub. And the trilogy of matches there. Ray was injured Friday night, so that made it look like Dominic did something in backstage. Yeah, I heard he was injured Friday night. Yeah, I did hear about that. There's a strong rumor that Roman will showcase both nights of Mania. Other than Cody, who else should he face for a title? See, the rumor is Seth Rollins, and it was Seth Rollins, but it's rumors fly like flies, and they're annoying at times and pesky like flies. And Seth Rollins winning the title, people were like, it's just no. So I think ideally, I said, Cody and Rock. That would have made sense to me. If Rock's a no go, I would do. Austin Rock's the marquee match. That's the one that's going to put butts in seats. Austin's training hard. I mean, for the sake of WrestleMania, I think you do Austin Rock. If there's anybody that Austin's going to put over, it's going to be Roman Reigns. So I think they're dropping the ball on Cross. I agreed. First a loss to Ray, and then a quick elimination. Yeah, I mean they've given up on Cross, which sad to see stuff like that too. Good question. If you could have dinner with any celebrity, who would it be and why? I assume that you mean living celebrity. Who would it be and why? I would have dinner with Sting because he's my all-time favorite wrestler and he's a devout Christian. So I would be very interested in talking to him about faith and family. He's a family man as well. Similar here. Maybe they will have Reigns do double duty at Mania. Night 1, Cody. Night 2 for Sammy. Yeah, see, Sammy. No, they're going to do Sammy at Elimination Chamber because it's going to be in Montreal. So it's going to be his. It's going to be his night in Montreal. Will Roman lose soon? You think he's getting old? There's Roman elevates SmackDown. It makes SmackDown look bigger than Raw because he's the biggest name. There's nobody who can touch Roman Reigns at this point. Not because he's that good, although he is that good, but it's not because he's that good. It's because they haven't booked anybody to touch Roman Reigns. No one feels in Roman Reigns level. God mode, type of deal. He's greatness on another level, man. Which God mode, I'm glad that that's not a big thing anymore because that was a little lame. But it's I do think he's on another level. So they haven't booked anyone else to until they book someone, and we talk about this all the time. Until they book someone that feels as strong as Roman Reigns, don't have him lose the title. Breaking news from Elvis. I have 2 breaking news for you. One, I'm running Silver City Council. Good job. Congratulations. You have a new job you start tomorrow. Congratulations. Very nice. I'm going to say that Austin Theory is the best Austin to ever step foot in any wrestling ring. Okay, we can get one of those. I was hoping you would avoid that tonight, Elvis. I was hoping so. Gabriel's in the building. What's up? What's up? Kana was the heel gimmick, yeah, but I think she should stay face in the States, though. I think she's doing a pretty good job. Bianca should have been in the cover of 2K. Yeah, I think that's a good point, actually. Okay, you back at it. You back at it. I agree with that instead of saying it. I agree with that. No, I'm not. Because it makes sense that, hey, look, he's cash, he's clock in, clock out. Why? I mean, listen. Brock Lesnar's a businessman. I'm a businessman. I respect the heck out of Brock Lesnar. I mean, like, listen, think of it this way. Think of it this way from a business standpoint, if you will. Okay, business, if you will. All right. Think of it this way. Why, if I'm getting paid, say, if I'm getting paid, say, $50,000 for the Royal Rumble. All right. So if I'm getting a flat rate of 50K, all right, as a businessman, I'm thinking in my head, so I'm going to get the same 50,000 if I'm in the ring for 50 minutes or if I'm in the ring for 5 minutes. Give me the 5. I mean, like, that's business. I mean, that's good business. It's less risk on your body, less time, you're getting the same pay. I'm out. Like, brilliant. 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 It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I would have thought of myself. But you know how I am. I'm the best business guy. If you want to talk about business, I'm the person to talk to business about. And because Brock Lesnar was in the ring for 5 minutes, it's because I gave him the consultation because I am the business guy. It's a really, really good business idea. Really, really good business decision. Very good. I'm a big fan of it. Good job, Brock Lesnar. You good listener. You listened well. You good job. And you give me the 50,000. I get a cut of the 50,000 because I'm the one who gave you the consultation. 5 minutes, 50 minutes. You chose 5. Good job, Brock Lesnar. All right, there you go. There's your Donald Trump for the night. Are you surprised at Brock's short appearance? Okay, we just talked about that. Rock has said that he's leaving the door open for a match in next year's Mania. I'm sure it makes sense. Mania 40. This year would have made sense because it's in California. I mean, he's, but, hey, cool for that. Tom Clark's a Vikings fan. I also give him a hard time. I tell him, go, Pack, go. Gotcha. Yeah. Shout out to Tom Clark, man. That's my guy. Are you and Vince working for WWE on the low? Because I see they're using some of y'all's ideas. As a shoot, no. I know people in the WWE. I have buddies in WWE. I don't pitch stuff privately. Nothing. I mean, I have zero affiliation with WWE. That's the reason why I'm a critic. I'm not one of those people who can only say certain things because, I work for the WWE or because I want to get a job at the WWE. Trust me, I do. If there's anywhere I do not want to work, it's the WWE. It's way too much time away from my family. It's traveling. It's way too much that I have to do that I'm already doing. I would have to stop those things, and I'm super into everything else that I'm doing. Working at the WWE would feel like a job, whereas look, I mean, I'm super blessed. I'm making the money that wrestlers make. Not the top tier wrestlers, I wish, but that many wrestlers are making, and so I mean, and I'm not, wear and tear on my body doing it. I mean, I'm wear and tear my brain as a therapist, that's for sure. But that's not going to be forever. And I've got, some things in the pike. So I mean, super blessed. I mean, why in the world would I want to work with WWE? Making the same amount of money with so much more strain. I mean, like, again, I'm a business guy. No, there's no way that I would work in the WWE for the WWE. The only way that I will work is if I'm a at-home therapist on a retainer. That's the only way that I will work for WWE. If I was a therapist or a life coach on a retainer, that's what a life coach on retainer, and I'm working from home, making a buttload of money. And I am on a retainer to be to avail myself to any wrestlers who need coaching. That's mental health services. That's what I would do at home. I would not travel to Stanford. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying at home. And that's my contribution in WWE if I were to work there. Faux show. But it's clear that they watch her stuff, though. It's clear. It's clear. It's clear that they watch her stuff. 100%. Dion and Dan Marino was good. Never got a Super Bowl. Yeah, that's true. When Burrow could drop it, that line there, but a lot of players up this year for Cincinnati. Cincinnati balling though, y'all. I mean, Cincinnati's legit. I can see them as a Super Bowl team in the next 5 years, like I said. Your Titans may be getting better. You hired my 49ers assistant GM. Yes, indeed. And now I heard y'all might trade in for Trey Lance. I heard Trey Lance too. I mean, I saw that. There's rumors that Tom Brady wants to be a 49ers, but I think Brock Purdy really good line by Paul Heyman, by the way. That was really good. Ron said, I did ask another question. I asked, who did Dusty Rhodes beat at SummerSlam? I just remember his manager was saying, Sapphire. That's right. Sapphire. Yeah. So, Brock Purdy's doing Brock Purdy. What? I mean, again, if I was the GM of if I was the manager, the GM of the Niners, and Brock Purdy took us to the NFC Championship game, and he is substantially lower in cost than Tom Brady. Why would I bring Tom Brady, who had a losing record with Tampa Bay? Yes, he's the GOAT. Regardless, I mean, he's like a Michael Jordan, Washington Wizards land at this point. Just because Michael Jordan didn't have the best years at Washington, also, although he did decent. I mean, he was still balling in Washington. They just weren't good. I mean, they just weren't, as good as the Bulls. He couldn't recreate a dynasty with Washington. Okay. It's starting to feel, although Brady had a championship with Tampa Bay, though, but it's still starting to feel like, starting to feel Washington Wizardsy with Tom Brady. Yeah, so I think he should retire. But at the same time, look, if this is, I know he's going through marital stuff, and if he wants to, if he still got it, he still got it. But at the end of the day, I mean, there's nothing else that he needs to prove. A lot of Romans when were interferences. I mean, yeah, he's a heel. Do I think Cody's only getting a big push because he's the guy from AEW? Previous stints in WWE was mediocre. I think, yeah, I mean, they were mediocre, absolutely. The only what I see about Cody though is that it just really seems like it was some type of contract thing. It was like Vince. It seems like Vince had he really appreciated, or he saw interest, he saw kind of retribution, he saw power, he saw a shift. He saw a shift of power. You coming to tell me that I can get the heart and soul of AEW back in the WWE? You're darn right, pal. And here comes Cody. 2K23 sell more, having seen on the cover. He's bigger than anyone in WWE right now. Sure. I mean, if you want to throw that logic in, but I mean, like, if that's the case, have legends every year on 2K23. I mean, you had AJ 1 year on the cover. You had Ray last year, didn't you? Although Ray is a legend, but he's not Cena as far as popularity. Bianca's the one I don't ever see ever turning heel. I wouldn't be opposed to her never turning heel. I don't think people have, like I've said this before. I don't think face heel turns are necessary if they're not necessary. I mean, like if they're necessary, if it's being built in a story, in a long story, I don't think that it bothers me to no end of this current crazy, ridiculous booking of like someone has to turn a heel. Like, why? Why? I mean, like, and then they're like, okay, well, we don't have anything for you right now, so we're gonna turn you babyface. We don't have anything for you now. We're gonna turn you heel. We don't really have anything storyline wise. You're gonna be a face. You're gonna be a heel. I mean, that's bad booking, y'all. All right, let me hurry up real quick before we hang out. Good stuff, y'all. Good show today. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Can I get Stephanie Man SK Wrestling now since he stepped away? If we can, sure. I'm on board with it. Even though he shouldn't be, I can see Cody beating Reigns at Mania. Yeah, I can too. I can too, unfortunately. If Cody doesn't dethrone Reigns at Mania, who do you think will? If Reigns beat Cody at Mania, Cody's going to beat Reigns at SummerSlam, which I wouldn't be opposed to. Just give Cody some more steam to build as a top baby face. Just don't hotshot him. Do they have Reigns hold the title another year to face The Rock? That could happen, but I think people would way. I mean, this storyline, this bloodline thing is what's keeping Reigns relevant storyline wise. But I mean, another year, yikes. What I think Tom Brady will go home. What about a guest appearance on a pre-show for one of the pay-per-views? I would do that. Yeah, I'd be game for that. And nothing else. I mean, nothing office stuff. Nothing. No, I mean, like I just no, man. I don't want to do that. Now, being featured as a, you know, being featured on a celebrity, appearance at WrestleMania to go against someone at WrestleMania. Perhaps, but it's just that's a lot of dedication too. I'm not sure. We finally get to an AEW event, March 8th, Revolution. After Revolution, Sacramento, and reasonable prices for 4 seats are $200 for 4 tickets. So that's not bad at all. Should Braun Breaker go to main event roster yet? Go, or doesn't he dominate NXT? Depending on how they book them. I want to keep Brock Purdy and Lance as backup. I don't want Tom Brady. Yeah, I don't blame you. I agree with that. If you had a choice of any quarterback in the NFL currently to be the next Titan quarterback, who would you choose? Good question. Real quick. Patrick Mahomes. Me neither, or Joe Burrow. Both of them. I mean, they're fantastic quarterbacks. They need to build better. Don't get. Okay. There we go. I'm guessing Sin is on the cover to celebrate 20 years of him. Yeah, that makes sense. I would love to know how many millions that he got from off of Mountain Dew. Yeah, good point. Whatever happened to WWE being sold? Khan did kind of allude to that. So I mean, we shall see. It's still, still stuff going on. Yeah, I saw a video of how many times he turned. That's the reason why, to me, Big Show will never be among the elite, because he just turned. That's the Big Show. Face the heel turns. Did you ever hear that Hulk Hogan can't feel his legs? I did hear that. He's had so many surgeries on his hips and back, man. If you think about it, 30 years dropping on his tailbone. I mean, a 300-pound man for 30 years raising up a few feet and boom, dropping flat. I mean, just a straight drop on his tailbone for 30 years. Like that's going to affect you. I agree. Beyond ridiculous. 100%. Who do you think Austin will wrestle since they are building up the fact that he's working out? I think he's going to wrestle Reigns. How's my back? My back hurts. I actually saw a doctor today, and they're trying to make some developments as far as it. I mean, it still hurts. Unfortunately, it's still pretty bad. But keep me in prayers, guys. All right, fam. Gotta zoom through the other ones, man, because that was great. Like, share, subscribe. Let the listeners know. Share PNP to the world. Thank you for all your thanks for all the patrons. Again, it's a listener supported show. Patreon.com/pancakes and power slams. You can pay as little as $1 a month, y'all. For the 599ers, thank you so much. Y'all are the ones who are holding the fort down and really supporting. But if you love what you love, if you really enjoy the show, you can give us little as $1 a month. Come on, y'all. Yeah, probably a lot of painkillers. We shall see. Elvis, are you really an Eagles fan? Are you just it seems like you're a fan of like a new team every week. Oh man. It's time to go. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. Thank you, PNP, for another show. Yes, there is for the number one contender for the Raw Women's Championship. I like the AFC because of the Titans. But Phillies falling. Thank you, Ricky, and the PNP Nation. PNP, I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Got you.